Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full dancer themed moveset. Now this was suggested by the Purified one, so if you guys have any moveset themed suggestions for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and the best and most interesting ones, or the ones with the most likes, will be used for future videos. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then I'd highly encourage you to subscribe, as that really does help me out. So going into the moveset, we've got Super Mad Dance or Deadly Dance, After Image Strike or Death Beam or Crazy Finger Shot, Dancing, Para of course, and Pressure Sign, because the animation kind of looks like you're saying, let's dance, why not? For our two ultimates, we've got Spirit Sword, because apparently it looks like we're pointing towards our opponent like a girl on a dance floor. I love this guy. And Spirit Ball, because it looks like I'm doing some sort of weird dance or having some sort of stroke or fit. Oh man. And for our evasive, we can either use Vanishing Guard, Spirit Explosion or Special Beam Blast. And for our transformation, either Super Saiyan or Potential Unleashed. And he said that he favours Potential Unleashed because it's, you know, Eldercar and it's like a dancing ritual. But I did decide to go for Super Saiyan. Now, I was originally going to use both Super Mad Dance and Deadly Dance, but I found out that I don't actually have Deadly Dance unlocked, or if I do, then I just don't know where the hell it's gone. So that does suck. I would have preferred using both of those because I believe those are the only two damaging attacks in the game that actually has dance in the name. So that being said, it is a bit of a shame, but let's go into the first fight for this video. And yes, I know I have an amazing outfit. Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, going into the first fight, my opponent is running Super Kamehameha, I think it was, as well as Dragon Fist, and of course, the God of Destruction's Anger. So, okay, so this is kind of, he's not a new play, but it's a new character, or he's just not put any points at all in stamina, because as you can see, he's only got 5 bars, and this is a very interesting fight because of that. I mean, he's got 5 bars of stamina, so again, probably not got any points invested in it, either because he's put all of his points in, you know, other stats, or because it's a new character. But he does, well, we'll see what happens as we're going through the fight. So, I believe I turned Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, because I've seen the lightning. Get a perfect block up there as he goes for the back hit. I go for Super Mad Dance here, and now I'm just thinking, okay, what is he going to do? Because at this point, I wasn't too sure what to make of him, because like I go for the Dancing Power there, then go for Spirit Sword, but I believe he uses his evasive, which is Broly's. It's like Gigantic Meteor, I think it is. But yeah, I don't really have like a good read or a good feel on this guy, because like I've said, 5 bars of stamina, probably a new character, but he's doing some quite advanced things. But that being said, he gets me with the damn God of Destruction's Anger. So because I do have a lot of stamina, and a few of these fights are with limitations on, so that means everyone, including myself, will be set to level 50. Not all the fights are with limitations on, thankfully, for this video, but because these with limitations on, it will take a while for my stamina to recover. So if he hits me with the God of Destruction's Anger again, that could potentially spell bad news, especially if he's going to conserve his key. So I did go for Super Saiyan 3, he joined me, I broke his guard. Probably shouldn't have done that, but then again, he's only got 5 bars of stamina, so I don't know. I think I go for, well, I thought I was going to go for Super Mad Dance there, I don't. I go for Spirit Ball, completely fails, doesn't hit him, and it just vaporizes itself. So again, now I'm just thinking, okay, what is he going to do? Because I just can't get a read on him. Now, again, 5 bars of stamina, but given he's only got 5 bars of stamina, he's kind of kicking my ass. Like, if you take that into account, I've got like, what, just under 1, well, just after 1 bar now. Yeah, it's a very interesting, this fight was. Very, very interesting. I think he's wearing the Resurrection F Goku's outfit as well. Goes for his second God of Destruction's Anger there. And I can't do anything here. I did think I moved out of the way when he went for Dragon Fist, but no, he fists me. I mean, to be honest, I'm not even mad. I'm really not. Like, it was very interesting and surprising that someone with so little stamina, and probably because it's a new character, was able to do, well, was able to beat me, to be honest. Like, I was actually really impressed. So I've got to give him a second fight. He charges up, and someone left like an ironic comment, like deliberately trying to be funny, saying like, "Oh, Burcol, how dare you attack someone when they're charging up? Don't you know that's against the rules? Like, I'm reporting you and blocking you, and you're gonna get banned." Like it's just so stupid. Like, it's funny because like it's obviously a joke, but here I make him dance. Like, don't look, feel. Why? Yeah, and that's another thing. I have no idea how I unlocked these custom text things. Like, I can only suggest to complete the entire story mode, every mentor mission and parallel quest. Apart from that, I honestly have no idea. I do believe a few of those are from Hit, so I'd say complete all of Hit's mentor quests as well. Again, I have no idea. So his stamina is about to recover, I believe. Okay, I was going to say I got the Pressure Sign. I did. Didn't do anything, got to clash here. So now I have 5 bars of ki. He has like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. If he goes for Super Saiyan 3 and gets me with Dragon Fist at any point in the fight, that could really spell bad news for me, because if it hits me with it right now, I'd say I'd have less than 1 bar of health at towards the end rather. But there I broke his guard, go for the triangle stamina break and go for a Spirit Sword, and I believe at some point in this video fighting somebody else I hit them with Spirit Sword and they have their stamina broken, or they have like no stamina but it still escaped it. I mean, I can't remember, I haven't watched that particular clip back yet. But I just thought that was very interesting. So I hit him with Spirit Sword, I go for a stamina reset here, and I knew he was going to try and dash into me, so I get ready, I anticipate it, and I hit him with the pressure sign, completely baited him there, and he's going to rush into me again. I go for after image strike, which I've not used yet, and I've pretty much got a free stamina reset, so that's good news for me. I mean, right now, I think I've won. With that being said, again, he has the God of Destruction's anger, and it doesn't matter how much health, stamina, or ki I have. If he hits me with that at any point, that's going to wreck me. So I broke his guard, I sent him flying away, I think I hit him with a swing kick. Got a Spirit Ball, thankfully that's enough to finish that guy off. I think I got my Retribution, Revenge, whatever. I did have a third fight against him, but I was using my normal build, my competitive build. Beat him in 1 minute flat, so yeah. So let's move on to the next fight for this video. So as we do go into the next fight for this video, I'd say that this was a very, at least in my opinion, a very unsatisfying fight, and you'll see why. So he has picked Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and it's the Kaioken variation, so he can use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. I got up a pressure sign there thinking he may rush into me, he didn't. So yeah, I go for Vanish Guard there. I honestly have absolutely no idea why I did, I really don't. Like, I've done that a few times lately, and I don't know why, I must have misclicked or something, I don't know. But something I noticed about this guy right away, it's not really going to help me, I don't know why as well, I must just be having like a bad time fighting him, is that he doesn't necessarily predict when I'm going to go for a back hit, more so than he's just going to try and go for the back hit and hope that I vanish. So I go for pressure sign there, he vanished. I mean, I'd say that was a good deal. Like, I mean, it only took 1 bar of ki for me to do that, and he wasted 2 bars of stamina, so yeah. So I try and get a perfect block off there. He goes for his stamina break, and I think what happened there is I tried to perfect block it, so I unblocked, then blocked again, but no, must have been too slow, so I gave him the dancing power. Thanks for the stamina reset, because I just got a free stamina reset. I don't think I took any health at all there. So we got into another clash. Something that I will say about this fight, and one of the reasons why I think it was kind of unsatisfying, was because, and it wasn't this guy's fault, because in the next fight you'll see this as well, it was just laggy. Like, I'll hit him, if like right here, I'm hitting him, but it's either not registering or it's taking a moment to do it. It's just, yeah. So I got a Spirit Sword there, stupid amateur mistake on my end. He breaks my guard, but then he hits me with the Kamehameha, hits me a few times, and it sends, and I just fly down. He goes for a second one there. I go for the triangle charge hit, the strike, whatever. Now he's got no stamina. I have like what, 4 bars, but again I broke his guard there, and I wish I didn't, but I think I did it. I like broke his guard with a perfect block. So yeah, whatever. But I wish I didn't do that, because it is Super Saiyan Blue Goku, so he will have a ton of stamina regardless. So just as his stamina does recover, I go for Spirit Ball, and he knows how to deal with it. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't really use that again in this fight. There's like 50 seconds left of the fight now, so I'm like, oh, way over halfway, turn like 3/4. Well, yeah. Oh, shut up. So again, now I'm thinking, okay, well, there's almost 30 seconds left. Neither of us have taken, I mean, really like that much health off of each other. I mean, yes, he does have the advantage over me right now, but I mean, well, I did just make him vanish a few times, because I'm starting to like really take this like extremely seriously because of the lag. Like right here, I'm attacking him and he's doing absolutely nothing. I think he takes a second to register. Let's see. No, it doesn't even register that. Okay, so I hit him with a bit of a combo and Super Mad Dance, and it didn't do anything. Oh man, again, I love Xenoverse, but sometimes the serves him just funky. If he went for the Super Kamehameha there, that might have been a difference maker, but I go for another Super Mad Dance there, and at this point I was thinking, what the hell happened? We had roughly the same amount of health. Looking back, I think at the very end he may have had more health than I did. I'm not too sure, but maybe it did register when I hit him with the Super Mad Dance the other time, and a bit of a combo, but it just didn't show. I don't know, but jeez man, sometimes Xenoverse 2, I just don't know what to say. So as we go into the next fight, I'm not too sure if this is the only fight in this video with limitations off or not. I mean, we'll see as we go into the next fight after this one, but again, this is a play match with limitations off, so I'm level 85 and he's level 83. He's got the time skip evasive and he uses it right there, don't know why, but you have to admit it does look pretty cool. But yeah, he's got the time skip Molotov and the perfect Kamehameha as his two ultimates, and again, you cannot block perfect Kamehameha. I'm not too sure if there's a Super Soul which allows you to do so. I mean, maybe Tian's Ha, his Ha Super Soul. I don't know if that nullifies the effects of perfect Kamehameha, just because I just don't know, but yeah. Perfect Kamehameha will really sting if it hits me, so I'd prefer if it didn't, to be honest, but yeah, if it does and I have enough stamina, I can use my evasive, which is Vanishing Guard, and I'll be okay, but still, it's 3 bars of stamina I could, you know, save for something else like Vanishing, or if he tries to go for the Molotov, the time skip. So here, I catch him in Spirit Sword, and yeah, right there, it didn't do anything. Like I think he vanished out of it, or he moved out of it even though I caught him. So I have no idea what the hell happened there. Well, I kind of do, because in the moment, he doesn't disconnect, well, he doesn't rage quit, the server drops him, like right there. I don't know if the same thing happened to me on his end, but I do know for a fact he didn't disconnect, because it just wouldn't be any point. So I do like fast forward the footage, and the computer did start kicking my ass a bit, just because I do have a lot of stamina, because it's with no limitations on. So it will take a while for my stamina to recover, and he did break my guard, well the computer did, so I couldn't do anything. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like if you want to count that fight as a victory, then go ahead. But in the second to last fight, I picked the Capsule Corporation map because I just haven't used it, and again, one of the reasons is because it's just one of those maps where you start off on the opposite sides for whatever reason, I don't know why, but he does charge up and he goes for Super Saiyan 3. He's running, I think that was Super Kamehameha and Perfect and Final Kamehameha rather, but right there, he broke my guard and he's getting a bit carried away because he's just playing around with me here. Big mistake, big mistake, but yeah, this is with no limitations on because, you know, Super Souls take effect here. He goes for the warp, big bang, Kamehameha, I avoid it, easy. He vanishes here and he goes for his evasive, so he just wasted 5 bars of stamina there. Well, 6 now because I've got a perfect block off. Sorry, 8 because I made him vanish. I go for Super Saiyan 1, I'm using Cabba's Super Soul, what's that? I'll make you regret that, and that's perfect for the situation. He really should have capitalised on when he broke my guard. Hit me with the final Kamehameha, that would have done a ton of damage and that may have given him a better chance in this fight. I make him dance, I say don't look, feel, because why not? I did try to break his guard there as some sort of, you know, revenge, didn't work. He's going to vanish again here because he's going to vanish when he has 2 bars of stamina recovered to protect himself. Makes sense, but it's not the smartest thing to do. Like common sense, you'd want to do that, but again, not the best thing to do. He goes for the final Kamehameha there again, and if I was him at this point, I would have dropped out to Super Saiyan 3 immediately after because, yes, he does have maximum charge, but I'm not going to give him a chance to use it, or if I do then use it, it won't really be, you know, for an extended period of time, so he should really drop out Super Saiyan 3 in my opinion, just so I get some of that key recovery back. So I broke his guard as he goes to the back here, and I perfect blocked it, so again, breaks his guard, send him flying down, and I go for his Spirit Ball, and that's enough. In a moment, let's see, yeah, that finishes that guy off. Even though Spirit Ball's been nerfed in Xenoverse 2, it's still a pretty dangerous attack, like I have to admit, so yeah. Interesting fight, he really did mess up, and because of that I thought, well, maybe it wasn't, you know, his fault, like maybe he had to step away or something, or was using like one hand, I don't know. But I did give him a rematch. I picked Comet's Lookout, again, terrible map because you start off on the sides of the stage, don't know why, please patch that. He picked Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which, that's very interesting, going to clash here. He has a ton of health, he goes for Super Dragon Fist, I perfect block the final strike. You know, it's just very easy to do so. It's got a very specific timing. I go for Super Saiyan 3, he blocked, that broke his guard. I don't make the same mistake that he did. I immediately go for Spirit Sword and I drop out to Super Saiyan 3 to really show him like, okay look, Super Saiyan 3 is very strong. I think he went for Dragon Fist there, I'm not too sure, but because of no stamina, he completely cancelled the tail, so he just used 5 bars of key for nothing. But like I was saying, I dropped out to Super Saiyan 3 immediately after using Spirit Sword to really show him like, look, yes, and I know I've said this before, but I think it's worth repeating because it's something I think is very useful and I've learned the hard way to some extent. I dropped out to Super Saiyan 3 to really show him like, look, yes, I just hit you with a very strong attack, but now I have no key recovery and I use, you know, 4 bars of key there, so it will benefit me much more in this fight if I dropped out of it and then later on used it again. Or, you know, use Super Saiyan 1 or 2 in the meantime. And I think that would really help me out because, look, he's got no stamina now because he's recovering. just under 2 bars of ki and essentially no health. So, you know, I go for Smooth Ball here. I think that finishes. No, it doesn't. He goes for his evasive there. So yeah, like he just used 3 bars of stamina when his stamina recovered. I go for Dancing Power Powder, thinking it may activate it when he runs into me. Doesn't, so that's whatever really. He goes for Super Combo there. I probably got the first hit, then I step out the way. I go for a second or third Smooth Ball for this video, and that's enough to finish that guy off. So fun fight, up with me. So that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I'll see you next time.